What's up, guys? We are here today with Andrew. We've been working together for about a year now. Andrew, can you tell everyone what industry you're in?
Yeah, I'm in the pool industry. I clean and service pools.
Nice. What was the biggest problem that you were facing in your business when we first connected?
My biggest problem facing my business was the unknowns on my path. Imagine you're at the starting point of a treacherous hike and you've seen the end in like a bunch of videos on Instagram and you want to experience it for yourself.
Yeah.
You try a few times, but there have been like immense obstacles in the way. It's time to hire like somebody. It's time to hire like a guide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I essentially hired Dallin to help me along my path because I'm from the industry. I don't know enough of the business side, and that's what he really, really helped me with.
For sure. What was your biggest hesitation in signing up when we started talking?
Besides money?
Right.
Okay, so I was at the point of hopping out of my 9 to 5. My 9 to 5 was actually my family's pool company, and we're kind of like splitting off a little bit. So I actually was like, I said no the first time, but then, you actually followed up with me a few times.
Yeah.
And, I was ready to take the leap. So that and your Google ads at targeting me were really, really good. So I'm like, man, he knows what he's doing. I better get on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And so since signing up, what have we been able to help you with? What are some of the results that you've seen since being in the program?
Results wise, I doubled my business this past year. I charge a higher rate. I got a good amount of reviews, IG followers. So for perspective, I think I started off with like 100 or so with you. And then I got to about 500. And then TikTok was pretty much non-existent. We got that up to 1,000.
Wow.
Followers I don't think really matters so much. It's just the consistency that you kept going after. You're like, you need to post, you need to get it done. You know what I mean?
Right.
So one of the videos got 1.4 million views, and I was pretty shocked about that. I'm like, wow, okay, cool. But currently right now I'm working on my first tech, my first hire, and a CSR to free up some time to work in the business. And I think that's what you emphasize. You emphasize working in the business. You need to get to a certain point, and I believe you get people to that certain point to essentially make it. If that makes sense. I'm not the best at describing things.
No, that's awesome. And yeah, last question. Would you recommend, or I guess what would you say to another business owner who's kind of on the fence on joining the program?
I would say go for it. You really have nothing to lose. All you're going to get is gaining knowledge from Dallin. He will essentially take certain topics and kind of break them down for you so you can understand. I'm not the brightest bulb on the block or the sharpest tool in the shed or whatever like that, but he actually breaks it down in plain English and is like, you have to do X, Y, and Z. That makes sense.
Yeah. Awesome. Hey man, well, I appreciate your time.
No problem, man. You have a good one.
You too.